Hello everyone. So today is Halloween. It's October the 31st. And this is basically just a video saying, Happy Halloween. Hope everyone's having a good second half of the year. Halloween is now here and almost gone, which means Christmas is around the corner, which means the New Year's almost here. So, it's almost another year gone. And with such a great year, there's been a lot of good music. And if you look around me, actually, I'm going through all of my CDs right now, which, if you've ever watched my videos, I have a lot of CDs. So I'm currently going through them because I have to organize them, and it's probably some I'm going to get rid of, which is kind of the reason why there's been no album collection videos. Yeah, so it's kind of like a thing saying that I have an album collection video in the works. It's not going to be the typical by letter kind of thing because there's just so many CDs. I kind of have to update, with what I do and don't have. So I'm going to make a quick video on some newer stuff. Maybe just take a few out from previous letters and then go onward. And then after a couple, I'll get back into the letter rotation. So anyone who watches for those can get pretty excited. I'll have a lot more downtime now, so I'm pretty excited for that, and which means a lot more videos. I figure starting November, which is tomorrow, I have a kind of like a fresh start on planning and ideas, and I haven't really had an idea for this in a while, so it'll be nice to kind of clear my head and think about what to do. And as far as album reviews goes, I had kind of missed out on the previous 10 months of all new music. Not that I haven't listened to it, that I've reviewed it for you guys. So I've created this one idea, which I kind of started last year but failed miserably. For whatever months I missed, I could do a quick monthly recap, which I think could be a good idea. Just a full week of maybe like 2 of those videos uploaded each day, and I can have you guys up to date on music. So it's up to you if you want to watch it or not, but I think it'd be a good idea to talk about, usually January is a decent month. It's a bit slow, but there's some good releases, and then going onward into March and April is a lot of good stuff, and over the summer is a lot of great releases. So to talk about them in a summary would be a good idea, and then when January comes around, I can actually get back to doing full-on album reviews. Now, people didn't mind. I did a few like older album reviews, so I don't know. It seems like a good idea. This channel's been in a bit of a slump because of myself. But as I said, changes have happened, so I have more time. And so I'm actually really excited to get back to this. I have to figure a few things out, but with these videos in between, I figure it's something good. There's a couple of old series I can go back through, like the news was kind of an older thing that I haven't touched on because it seems like people aren't interested in the news anymore, which I don't know if it's true, because like I used to love watching my favorite YouTubers do music news because it was a bit better than this because they had great editing software, and I'm more so like I have like the most basic software that you can use. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best. If there was a video that you really enjoyed, please let me know. As I said, I'm going through all this, guys. I just there's some stuff I don't need, and as much as it hurts me, everyone goes through it. Stuff they don't need anymore. So yeah, some of this will eventually be gone. I'd give you a roundabout, but if you follow me on Instagram, I'll upload a picture later so you can see all of this in its glory. So yeah, again, apologize, which I've done every video since like the summer, I'm pretty sure. But people always say that Canadians say sorry after every sentence, so Canadian. Hey guys, really sorry there, I didn't mean to be so slow on these videos there, it's one day you wake up and sometimes you realize, oh man, I gotta eat this poutine instead of making a video, I gotta create my igloo, I got all these fish, and I gotta make sure I get them all gutted out, sorry guys, it's just I never meant to, That's what at least 50 people have messaged me and asked me about if I talk like that. I don't. I'm from Eastern Canada, so that's more like Central, like Ontario kind of talk. But nothing against it, because I've heard lots of other Canadians who don't talk like that whatsoever. But the movies portray us pretty well. Like You know, if you ever meet a Canadian, you ever meet me, I've met so many people going to like random events. Like every concert I've been to out of the province, I've seen at least one person who said he knew me from YouTube, and that was like amazing because like I kind of lose track of it sometimes, and I forget, like, I haven't even done a video, so it's awesome that someone remembers me. But, yeah, so if you do watch these videos and never met you, hello, good to see you again, good to watch. I think, like, the most memorable time was I was in Ireland last year, and I went to a small bar, and I saw Silverstein and We Came as Romans. There's 3 local bands who I wish I caught their names, but like I forgot after a while. They were all really solid and really good. I'm glad I went early for those. But this bar was so small. I would say there's probably less than 100 people, and you have 2 huge bands like Silverstein and We Came as Romans playing in this tiny bar. And I think it was, well, just a quick recap of the show. The first 3 bands were awesome. It was hot as fuck in this venue. Like, I was sweating. Like, I'm a fat guy. I sweated so bad just being in this hot, dank, like, tiny bar with, like, maybe 50 kids at the start of it, because there's 50 people at the start, but more people came as the bands went on. But, you know, during Silverstein, they had a shorter set because they weren't the headlining band, but I knew every song, and I was up front singing along, and there was one point where, like, Shane was on the rafter, because, again, it was very small, holding on to the ceiling, and then he got on my chest, and the other guy over here was, like, you know, his foot went on his chest, so 1 foot here, 1 foot there, and we were holding him up, we're like, what's good, this is fucking awesome. So, probably one of my most memorable concert experiences. And then We Came as Romans came on. It was a great set because, like, I liked We Came as Romans. I think after the show I fell in love with them because, like, they had so much energy. I saw them play at Download Festival, like, literally 2 days before I saw them at this bar, and they were okay at Download. Like, they had good energy, but the crowd was kind of sparsed out, and, you know, it didn't seem like they were really interested in We Came as Romans. But man, in this tiny bar, everyone was crowding the place. It was going nuts, and the mosh pit was pretty nuts. And near the end of the set, like, a bunch of people got on stage. I was one of them. And I took a selfie with Dave, and it was really lame, I know, but it was one of those moments you're like, why not? And you don't regret it afterwards. And then after the show, I had like 3 people tell me that they had watched my videos, and I was like, you know, my mind was blown. Like, people over here on the other side of the world are like watching this stuff. So if you do, like, on random, like, keep paying attention to this channel. Thanks a lot. It was really great meeting you. It was a great show. So yeah, I think that's definitely one of my more memorable concert experiences. Warped Tour this summer was the same. One person. It was a shitty day. If you went to Nashville Warped Tour, you know it was very shitty weather day. But after all the rain cleared up and the show kept going on, one guy came up and he's like, "You're that guy from YouTube, aren't you?" I was like, "I could be that guy from YouTube." And then he's like, "Oh man, your videos are awesome." I was like, "Oh, thanks, man. Thanks a lot." And you know, you're put in a situation like that, you either like awkwardly walk away or like you just go full out and thank someone. Yeah, so I think my time is about to run out on this video because my camera always stops at the 10-minute mark. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon, and always remember, it's music for today, music for tomorrow, music for life. Peace out.